So class, let's start our next chapter, that is flower. Okay, so first of all, flower. So flower is the reproductive part of a plant. Okay, so we used to define flower as the reproductive part of the plant. Okay, now the main parts of flower are receptacles, sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Okay, so these are the main parts of the flower: receptacles, sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. If you see the structure of flower, this is a flower, bisexual flower. Okay, so receptacles, this part is receptacle. So how we used to define receptacles? That the base of a flower to which all the parts of the flowers are attached is called receptacles. Okay, second one, sepals. So sepals, this part you see, this is a sepal. Okay, so sepal is defined as the green leaf-like part in the outermost circle. The green leaf-like parts in the outermost circle of a flower are called sepals. All the sepals taken together are called calyx. The function of sepal is to protect the flower in its initial stage when it is in the form of bud. Okay, now the next part is petals. So the petals, this one, these are petals. Okay, these colorful leaves. Okay, these are petals. So the colorful parts of a flower are called petals. The petals, they lie inside the sepals. All the petals taken together are called corolla. The petals are usually scanted. The function of petals is to attract insect for pollination and to protect the reproductive organs which are at the center of the flower. Okay. Now the third part is the stamen. So a little stalk with swollen top just inside the ring of petal in a flower are called stamen. Okay, stamen, it is a male reproductive part of a flower. Okay, stamen produce pollen grains. The stamen is made up of two parts. Okay, stamen, it is made up of two parts. Okay, number one is filaments and the other is anther. Okay, so stamen, it is made up of two parts. Number one is filaments and the other one is anther. This part is filaments and this one is, this two loop like structure is known as anther. Okay, so the stalk of stamen is called filaments. Okay, the stalk of stamen is known as filaments, and the swollen top of stamen and the solid top of stamen is called anther. Okay, it is actually the anther of a stamen which make the pollen grains and store them. Okay, the pollen grains appear to be yellow powder-like structure to us. Pollen grains contain the male gametes, okay, or male sex cells of the plant. It is clear from this diagram that male gametes of a plant are made in the anther of a stamen. Now the next one is carpel, or we used to call it pistil also. Okay, so in the center of a flower, okay, in the center of a flower, there is a flask-shaped organ called carpel, and it is a female reproductive part of a flower. Carpel is a female reproductive part of a flower. A carpel is made up of three parts. Okay, A carpel is made up of three parts, that is stigma, style and ovary. Okay. The top part, this one. The top part of carpel is called stigma. Okay. And stigma is for receiving the pollen grains from anther of stamen during pollination. A stigma is sticky so that pollens can stick to it. Okay, that is why it is sticky, so that the pollen grains can stick to it. Now the middle part. Now the middle part of carpel is called style. Okay, this middle part of a carpel is called style. A style is a tube which connects stigma to the ovary. The swollen part at the bottom, okay, the swollen part at the bottom of a carpel is called ovary. Okay, the ovary make ovules and store them. Ovary make ovules and store them. Ovules contain the female gametes. Okay, ovules, they contain the female gametes of a plant. The female gametes or female sex cells of a plant which is present inside the ovule is called ovum or egg. Okay, so this is about the parts of a flower. Now the flower which contain only one sex cells, either stamen or carpel, they are called unisexual flower. Okay, so the flower which only contain one sex organs, either stamen or carpel, means either male part or female part, that flower is known as unisexual flower. Flowers of papaya, watermelon plants are unisexual flowers. Okay, on the other hand, the flower which contain both the sex organs, stamen as well as the carpel, okay, or you can say the flower which contain both the parts, male parts and the female reproductive part, that flower is known as bisexual flower. So the flower of hibiscus and mustard plants are bisexual flowers. Okay, as you know, the types of flower, they are based on the presence or absence of male and female reproductive part. They are classified into two types, that is unisexual and bisexual. So unisexual flower is that which contain unisexual flower is that which contain either male part or either female part. That flower is known as unisexual flower, whereas bisexual flower is that flower which contain both the part, means male part also and the female part also. That flower is known as bisexual flower. Okay, now there are complete and incomplete flower also. So complete flower is that flower in which all the four whole parts are present, means petal, sepal, carpel, stamen, all these four whole parts is present. That flower is known as complete flower, whereas incomplete flower is that flower in which any of these parts, the four whole parts, any parts is missing. That flower is known as incomplete flower. Okay.